his foundation. Please accept my salam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As we all know, without any doubt, English is the most popular language in the entire world. Thus, knowing the basics can benefit us significantly. It gives us an upper hand at any niche. For example, if a student wants to be a teacher, it's a primary example, to communicate with the students, he needs the English basic knowledge. Because me personally, I have seen various teachers struggle to adapt with the new curriculum because this curriculum requires us to research online. And according to Google, 63.6% websites publish for English content as their mainstream content, which is why English, the social media is pretty much English. So not having English knowledge. So the teacher doesn't actually aware of what is actually going on. What are the students doing? Are they actually researching or they are just passing the time playing games? Yes. So it's very important. Plus the books and the curriculum will just get harder and more complicated if we don't know English. If we keep adapting with English every single generation, it wouldn't be a big deal. It will just the difficulty will remain same. And not just with teacher, it's with any niche. If you want to be a freelancer, to communicate with the customers, you still need English, especially with international customers. If you want to be a social media philanthropist, social media influencer, then you need the English to form a connection with your fans, and it goes on and on. Knowing the basic knowledge of English, understanding the basic concept of English, opens countless doors and opportunities for the younger ones, middle age, and even the older ones. For example, it actually is spread among all of the niche. It's pretty much the core of communication in modern day life. It goes for every niche, profession, education, philanthropy, and most importantly, communication. I have mentioned the communication part various times because in the history, known to mankind, the one that we have discovered, there has been three official international languages. Greek and Latin and then English. The previous two languages had its flaws. It kind of underrepresented lots of communities. But English is a type of language. It doesn't give any extra upper hand to any specific community, also doesn't downgrade any specific community. It equally represents all of the community across the entire earth. It's up to you whether you want to be confident, whether you want to learn it fluently. If you concentrate in classes, if you eagerly and passionately listen to your teacher, inshallah you will be confident in English. So it's extremely important to promote English education to keep my parents because English has established itself as an elite material of our life. So what's the conclusion now? What are the benefits of English? Well, we have seen various times that knowing English gives us an upper hand in communication at any high profile job, not only a high profile job, middle profile, lower profile, even with basic communication, people are struggling to get jobs. Why not with English? It's pretty hard to get job outside of the country, even in country. So knowing English pretty much clears the profession, and if you want to do a philanthropic act to raise funds, to get a sponsor, to perform those acts, you need to know English to communicate with those organizations. That clears up the philanthropy. And for students, mainly, knowing English pretty much opens an entire new world. It covers an entire new dimension of opportunity. Students can decide whatever niche they want to go, but they have to learn extracurricular activities along with the English without neglecting their main curriculum studies. So that also clears up the education. So I would like to end it with the communication. As I mentioned earlier, the past few international languages underrepresented various races, underrepresented various communities, but English is not like that. Ever since the World War II when England and America have won the war. So as we all know, the country that wins in the war dominates other cultures with their culture. So then the language they speak English, which is